Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and today I'm going to be doing your June 2020 monthly horoscopes. I hope all of you are doing well. If you'd like to book a private psychic reading, you can visit me at www.raymondguzman.net/readings. Also, be sure to check out the shop tab so that you can see all the jewelry and my oracle cards and books and things like that I am selling. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, get with it. Follow me on Instagram at Psychic Medium Ray. All right, guys. So we're going to start with the fire signs for this month of June that's coming. We're going to start what is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So if you're a fire sign, you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is going to be your monthly horoscope for June of 2020. So immediately what I feel like is there's a lot of focus on money. A lot of you are going to be returning back to work. A lot of you are working from home still, but there's like some restructuring around money situations. I also feel like there is a lot of struggle, a lot of weight that a lot of you are carrying on your shoulders, especially if you're a single parent right now. There's a lot of pressures and things of that nature that you're holding on to. I also feel like there is some other battles that you may be facing right now, right around this time of the month of June. I feel like there are some negative energies that you could be dealing with, especially like lower vibration people who are jealous of your success, maybe people who are not invested in seeing you succeed on some level, or feel that perhaps if you level up, that they are going to be left behind where they belong. And so I see you moving ahead, and you have a lot of angelic support. I feel like there's a deep emotional fulfillment. For those of you that are single and fire signs this month, there is a potential to meet someone. This is like an open door, a door that can open if you and the other person are, really meeting halfways. I feel like there's a lot of interesting connections that can be made in the month of June if you're single. If you're in a relationship, there is also a lot of communication going on between partners. So it's very interesting how this month is going to play out. I also feel like there is some traveling for some of you guys. I feel like there is that going on. I also feel like there's a lot of your loved ones celebrating up in heaven and really sending you downloads of information. For those of you that have lost a mother, a father, a grandparent, a child, and maybe you can't connect to them like you would like to, you never really see them in your dreams. This could be a month where you could start having dreams about them. They could be doing spiritual visitations, in connecting with you, giving you8signs, playing one of their favorite songs that they used to love when they were alive. Those are the things that I keep seeing. I also feel like at the end of the month, mid to the end of the month of June, a lot of you are going to notice that your intuition is very on point. But this can also be throughout the whole month. But you need to really listen to your intuition this month, because the things that you're thinking, you're not wrong about. The things that you're feeling, you're very guided to. And overall, this month is about laying your roots, planting seeds, and standing your ground, speaking from your place of healing, and speaking from your truth, because I feel like there's, again, a lot of different chaotic energies, chaotic empaths that may want to dull your shine, and you just have to stay strong, stay rooted, and stay grateful, and keep focused. Don't focus on the negative people. Leave them behind. That's the message for this month for my fire signs. All right, guys, and next we're going to do our earth signs. So if you are a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, this is going to be your horoscope for the month of June. Again, if you're a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So this month of June for you guys, for my earth signs, there's a lot about focus on money, and you could feel like you may be at the end of your spending limit, or you could be feeling like some of you are having problems with your credit card company or with collections and your credit score, and there may be like an upgrade that you want to do, or moving into another apartment. So there's just a lot of focus on your finances. I also feel like on some level that you're trying to please a lot of people, and Spirit is reminding you that you need to kind of hunker down and lay low and let and observe people. That way you can see their true nature, that it's not all about you nurturing and doing for others if they're not doing for you. Just, conserving your energy, because you're going to need it later in the month. I do feel like there is going to be some good news around finances, around your careers. So a lot of you could be finding out that there maybe is a move to another company, or you got hired for another department, or you're getting promoted, or there is a promotion up for grabs. But I feel like whatever it is, that you are going to be experiencing a lot of positivity this month of June, and a lot of movement forward. A lot of you will not be in the same place that you were, either financially or career-wise, previously. I also feel like this is a big journey for you, and there's a lot of uncertainty. So some of you could be grappling with fears that are self-manifested, because let's face it, most of us want to know what is going on in the future, what's going to happen. But when we do that, we're not living in the moment. Now, there's another area that may need some healing. These are going to be your relationships, whether they are romantic or friendships, any area of your life that you are in a relationship with or have a bond with someone. Some of these relationships are going to be tested throughout the month of June. I feel like there's a potential for either party, you or the other person, to get hurt. There is a potential for feelings to come up to the surface and bubble up, and you are faced with that very realistic situation that you'll have to address. And it's not easy. It's very scary in some ways. But again, this is all about the mental energy, the air energy. Even though you guys are earth signs, you will be kind of up like the air signs are in their minds, in their thoughts. And you're going to have to take swift action and stick with it, because a lot of you have difficulty sticking with a decision. Sometimes you sway back and forth, and Spirit is saying for you to stick with a decision completely. And realize that you're being guided and shielded and protected, and you're not really trapped in a situation like you feel that you are. A lot of this is more of your mind telling you, you can't do this, or feeding doubts into your, and trying to tune out your higher self. So it's all about reconnecting with your higher self and holding on to what you know is to be true to you, and move forward, because this is all about a month about moving forward. Like I said, I feel like it's nothing but good things coming. It's light energy throughout the whole month. A lot of progression. A lot of you will accomplish a lot of things in your professional and your home life. There's a lot of balance that I see, a lot of positive. So it's really great month to be an earth sign for the month of June. All right, guys, so now we're going to do our air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Again, if you're a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and by the way, my birthday is Tuesday, May 26th, so this is a shout out to myself. And thank you for all of my rays of light that have already sent me happy birthday wishes. I really, really love you and appreciate you. So this month, for the month of June, for all my air signs, you are going to be sitting very comfortably, I feel, financially. Some of you, at least. This may not apply to every air sign, but I feel like there's some security that you feel, or that you have already accomplished through this whole pandemic, throughout the whole year. And so now you're kind of reaping the rewards, and thinking, well, how can I spend that money? Should I spend it? Should I hold on to it? There is a lot of focus again on desires and things that you want to carry out, but you may be feeling like you're carrying the weight of someone else throughout the whole month, meaning that while this should be like a very calm and peaceful month for you, and even though you'll have periods where you feel like that, there are going to be other people, and I feel like this is more in your family and your family life and your family circle, that are carrying heavier energy, and they may not be comfortable with themselves or happy, and a lot of that kind of rubs off into your own energy and can affect you throughout the month. So be sure to Palo Santo, do sage, smudging yourself, doing energetic cleansings. It's very important this month in particular, because I feel like a lot of this could be like a spider web energy that latches onto you. But Spirit is telling you that you have so many good opportunities coming to you. You have so many decisions to make, and really and truly, this is the time to go forward with making those decisions, to not let the things that are happening in your in your interior life affect the exterior on the outside, because you are destined for greatness. And again, I feel like you are in control when it comes to your finances. So if you feel the need to spend some money, know that you will make it up. You will get it back. There is some communication from someone younger. So I feel like someone that may be a younger soul in your life. This could be a child or just a friend, someone that is younger than you, not necessarily in human years, but in spiritual or soul years, could need your help. I feel like there's some kind of communication that goes on that kind of teaches you both, and there's like a mutual healing and understanding between the two of you. But the whole month is highlighted with a lot of positive divine masculine energy. A lot of the sun energy comes into play this month. So again, nothing that is really considered like negative or that would be considered a challenge is going to be able to stop you from shining this month and from accomplishing your goals and feeling like you come out of this month very strong, and you're ready to take on the rest of the year of 2020. I do feel like there is going to be some kind of meeting, some kind of get together that you'll be doing with someone. And I feel like this may be much time, like girl time or like bestie time with your best friend. But there is some kind of special time that you need to spend together, pampering yourself and honoring yourself. And don't forget to do that throughout the whole month, because we tend to be very busy and be in a very fast-paced environment, and sometimes we get to neglect ourselves, and it's not something that we do intentionally. It just happens because there's not enough time in the day, God knows. And so this is a reminder to all of my air signs to take care of yourself this month, to make sure that you are not overworking yourself, to trying to finish what is supposed to be finished in 7 days in 1 day, because a lot of us are guilty. I know that I am. So Spirit is saying for you to take it one step at a time and realize that you don't have to put so much on your plate when you can delegate, or you can have people around you that can do it. Now, the thing that comes in with that is like a mind trap, that a lot of us may not like the way that someone else does it for us if you delegate, but keep in mind that it's still getting done. And, you don't have to be a perfectionist all the time. And that's the biggest thing that the message from Spirit for the month of June for all of my air signs. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the next set. All right, and our last set of horoscopes is going to be for our water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So if you're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this is going to be your horoscope for the month of June. So this month for you guys, it feels very heavy, the energy. I feel like a lot of you have left May feeling like you have had to confront certain people, or you didn't get along with certain people, and it was just a very draining experience. And as you get into the month of June, I feel like you stand very solid in your beliefs and your principles, but a lot of you are very much overworked. You're tired. You feel like you've been babying someone. That's kind of like the energy that comes through. It almost feels like you are surrounded by immature people or immature energies and energy vampires, and it's just very draining. You have to be very protective of yourself all the time. It's almost like you have to be guarded with your own family and your friends when you shouldn't have to be that way. And I see a lot of you kind of ignoring those kind of issues and looking more towards how you can throw yourself into your work, because when you are working, you are keeping your mind preoccupied and not focusing on the immediate problems that need to be focused on. So there's going to be a big struggle, a power struggle between you and your own emotions, and not willing to work through them. If you don't work through them at the beginning of the month, you're setting yourself up for a very volatile month, because I feel like a lot of you may end up lashing out or feeling out of kilter, feeling not balanced at all on mind, body, and soul. So again, I see like there's a lot of hard work to do, but also a lot of work on your inner self. And it's like healing and dealing with the shadow self and those emotions, because through darkness there is light, and you can only reach the light by working on the darkness. And so again, I feel like there is also an ending. A lot of you could be letting go finally. Like a lot of you will be having something that clicks in your mind or in your soul and says, you know what, I'm done with this person. I'm no longer need them in my life. They can move on, or I'm moving on. I'm going to keep my head up high and moving forward, because again, there's just some changes that are coming down the road. And I feel like a lot of these changes are you finding your light and finding the healing that you need, because a lot of the people that you're dealing with are very toxic. They're not very healed, and they're triggering you. Whoever is triggered, it's revealing an unhealed portion of their soul. I also feel like a lot of you are working and asking for your family's opinion for their help. And it's not too much to ask for, especially if you are much older and you can't do certain things like you used to. It's okay to ask your family for help. But a lot of you are very independent and not wanting to, again, delegate or give or ask for help, because it may be, deemed a sign of weakness for you. But Spirit is saying for you to remove the ego and allow people to help you, whether it's your family or it's friends, that it's okay. I also feel like there's a lot of focus on your family's income. A lot of you that are living in a household with other family members that are adults or working or bringing in some kind of income, there is going to be some focus on, who is paying what bill, who can help you out this month, especially for some of you that are in a dynamic where you maybe have lost your job or you're in unemployment right now. There's just a lot of focus on that right now, and it's not too much to ask. You're not exaggerating. Fair is fair, and that's what Spirit is saying. Be sure to go outside to reconnect to nature. That's going to be very important. At the end of the month, for those of you that are single water signs, I feel like there is a potential, again, to meet someone. A lot of you will be reconnecting with your twin flame or with a soulmate on some level. There is going to be some communication that is exchanged. I feel like there's passion at the end of the month, perhaps a get-together, a rendezvous, but there is some resurgence of your love life that you are going to be focused on towards the end of the month. Again, this may not be true to every single a water sign out there, but that's what I see. And so it's a great month to feel very loved and to be loved. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. If you did like this horoscopes, please give it a thumbs up. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Psychic Medium Ray. And if you'd like to book a private psychic reading, please visit www.raymondguzman.net/readings. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel by hitting that red subscribe button underneath this video, and also the notification bell icon, and make sure that it's turned on to all. That way you'll be notified of all videos, all lives, broadcasts, etc. Blessings and love and light. Have an amazing month, all of you rays of light. Bye.